1.
I have been urged to say the following. If you happen to like the excerpts you've seen so far, please feel free to subscribe to this sideshow and append any comments and questions, which I shall endeavour to deal with to the best of my theatrical propensities.
I've already just proved in another video that sine of A minus B equals sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Now, I'm going to prove now the corresponding formula for cos of A plus B and cos of A minus B. Now, cos of A plus B is equal to sine of pi upon 2, that's in radians, pi upon 2 being the same as 90 degrees, minus A plus B. Now that can be slightly rearranged by a little bit of trickery, which mathematicians are notorious for. Is sine pi upon 2 minus A minus minus B. All right. Now, we're now going to apply that formula there to this expression here. That will give us sine pi upon 2 minus A cos of B minus cos pi upon 2 minus A sine of B, which equals sine pi upon 2 minus A is cos of A that's cos of A times cos of B, and this expression here is the same as sine of A, because if two angles add up to 90 degrees, the sine of one is the cosine of the other, just to remind you, and then times sine of B. And that gives us a new formula here. In other words, cosine A plus B is cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. And using the same little trick that we used before, if we replace B by minus B, we'll get this expression here, cos of A minus B is equal to, we're replacing B by minus B, I'll just write down there what we've done. Cos A minus B is cos A cos minus B minus sine A sine minus B. Right. Now, cos of minus B is the same as cos of B. So that's cos A, cos B, And sine of minus b is plus sine of b, is minus the sine of plus b. So minus times minus gives us a plus sine A sine B. And that's everything complete. Finished. I messed out the letter A over here. I've now made the correction.
Please feel free to subscribe to this sideshow and append any comments and questions, which I shall endeavour to deal with to the best of my theatrical propensities.